The day you stop being naive. Imagine waking up tomorrow with a strange new ability. You walk into a room, and suddenly you can see invisible threads connecting everyone. Fear, ambition, insecurity, hidden agendas. You notice who needs approval, who's desperate for attention, who pretends confidence but is secretly terrified. And for the first time in your life, you're not reacting, you're observing. Because here's the uncomfortable truth nobody teaches you. Life isn't won by the strongest or the smartest. It's won by those who understand people, not the version people show, the version they hide. Most people move through life emotionally exposed, saying too much, trusting too quickly, reacting too loudly. Then they wonder why they get overlooked, replaced, or betrayed. But there's another type of person. Quiet, calm, unpredictable. They don't panic. They don't overshare. They don't chase validation. They study the game. And once you understand the game, you stop being a pawn. You become the player. Tonight, you're going to learn 8 psychological abilities that turn ordinary people into strategic thinkers, not manipulative villains, but individuals who cannot be easily controlled. This isn't about hurting others. It's about never being helpless again, because the most dangerous person in any room isn't the loudest one. It's the one who understands what everyone else doesn't. The power of selective silence. Most people are uncomfortable with silence, so they talk, they explain, they justify, they fill every gap with words. And every extra word is a piece of leverage handed away for free. Think about the last time someone asked you a personal question. Why did they ask? Curiosity? Maybe. But often, questions are probes, attempts to map your motivations, fears, and intentions. Information is power, and most people give it away like it's worthless. Brain, the psychology behind silence. Research in behavioral psychology shows that people feel anxious during conversational pauses longer than 4 seconds. Their brains interpret silence as social danger. So what do? They rush to fill it, often revealing far more than intended. Strategic individuals use silence as a diagnostic tool. Instead of speaking first, they observe who becomes uncomfortable, who rushes to explain, who contradicts themselves, who tries too hard. Silence turns observation into insight. Performing arts real-world scenario. Imagine a job interview. Candidate A talks nonstop, trying to impress. Candidate B answers concisely, then pauses calmly. Who seems more confident? Who seems more in control? Confidence isn't loud. It's composed. High-voltage exercise, the 3-second rule. For the next 48 hours, before answering any important question, pause 3 seconds. Watch how differently people respond to you. Watch how much more thoughtful your answers become. Watch how conversations shift. You'll notice something surprising. People begin to listen more carefully because silence creates weight. The chameleon effect without losing yourself. Have you ever met someone who seems to connect with everyone? The executives trust them. The interns like them. Strangers open up to them within minutes. It's not luck. It's adaptability. Psychologists call this behavioral mirroring, adjusting communication style to match the other person. But here's the mistake most people make. They think adapting means being fake. It doesn't. It means being fluent in human languages. Some people speak logic. Some speak emotion. Some speak ambition. Some speak security. If you speak only one language, you connect with only a fraction of people. Strategic individuals are multilingual. Direct hit practical framework. When meeting someone new, ask internally, what motivates this person? Recognition, safety, control, freedom, belonging? Then align your communication accordingly, not to manipulate, to resonate. Puzzle piece example. A risk-averse manager cares about stability. Pitch them bold innovation. They resist. Frame the same idea as risk reduction. They support it. Same idea, different language. Warning, critical warning. Adaptation must never compromise values. You adjust delivery, not identity. Think of a professional translator. They change words, not meaning. Emotional non-dependence. The easiest way to control someone. is to control what they're afraid to lose: approval, security, a relationship, a reputation. When your emotional stability depends on external factors, your freedom disappears. Strategic people develop emotional non-dependence, not coldness, stability. They care, but they're not controlled. Fire the negotiation principle. The person most willing to walk away holds the power, not because they don't care, because they won't sacrifice self-respect for outcome. This applies to jobs, relationships, friendships, business deals, social dynamics, brain thought experiment. Imagine two versions of you. Version A fears rejection. Version B knows they'll be fine regardless. Which version speaks more honestly? Which version commands respect? Which version attracts better opportunities? Neediness repels. Stability attracts. Person in lotus position practical drill. Ask yourself, what am I tolerating because I'm afraid of losing something? Write it down. Then ask, what would I do if I knew I'd be okay either way? That answer is where your power lives. Quiet leverage, power without force. Most people think power means dominance. Raising your voice, making demands, proving superiority. But real influence rarely announces itself. It's quiet. It shifts outcomes without appearing to try. Think about the person in a group who barely speaks. Yet when they do, everyone listens. That isn't accidental. That's leverage built over time. Brain, how quiet leverage works. Influence comes from three invisible assets. 1, scarcity. If you're always available, always talking, always explaining, your presence loses value. Scarcity creates attention. 2, reliability. When people know you consistently deliver results, your words carry weight. 3, independence. When people sense you don't need their approval, they respect you more. Combine these three, and your presence alone changes dynamics. Performing arts example, workplace scenario. Employee A constantly seeks recognition. Employee B solves critical problems quietly. When leadership faces a crisis, who do they turn to? Not the loud one, the dependable one. Quiet leverage makes you the person decisions orbit around. Hourglass not done, the patience advantage. Immediate reactions are emotional. Delayed responses are strategic. When something provokes you, pause. Let others reveal their positions first. Information flows toward the calm observer. Impulsive people show their cards early. Strategic people wait. Deep human reading. Every person you meet is broadcasting signals, not through words, through behavior, tone, timing, body language, contradictions. Most people listen to respond. Strategic individuals listen to decode. Brain, the three hidden questions everyone asks. Subconsciously, every human interaction revolves around 1, am I safe with you? 2, do you understand me? 3, do you value me? When you answer these without saying it directly, trust forms quickly. Magnifying glass still to left, what to watch for over-explaining, insecurity interrupting, need for control excessive joking, discomfort avoiding eye contact, anxiety, or dishonesty talking about themselves constantly, need for validation. Observation beats interrogation. People reveal themselves when they feel unexamined. Direct hit tactical listening method. Instead of planning what you'll say next, focus entirely on what they emphasize, what they avoid, emotional shifts, repeated phrases. Patterns expose priorities. Priorities expose motivations. Motivations predict behavior. Strategic ethics, navigating the gray. The world isn't divided into heroes and villains. It's filled with complex situations where simple answers don't work. Strategic intelligence means understanding consequences, not just intentions. Sometimes being nice creates worse outcomes. Sometimes difficult decisions protect more people. Balance scale the outcome lens. Instead of asking, will this make me look good? Ask, what outcome will this create long term? Leaders, negotiators, and high performers think this way. They're not emotionless. They're responsible for consequences beyond themselves. Puzzle piece example. Telling a comforting lie may feel kind in the moment, but if it prevents someone from fixing a serious problem, was it actually kindness? Strategic ethics means balancing compassion with realism. Controlled visibility. We live in an era of oversharing. Every thought, posted, every plan announced, every emotion displayed publicly, and then people wonder why they feel exposed. Mystery is a manipulation. It's protection. Brain why controlled visibility works. Human brains are wired to focus on incomplete information. When something is partially hidden, curiosity activates. This is why trailers sell movies better than summaries. Selective visibility creates intrigue and prevents predictability. Mobile phone modern application, social media. Before posting, ask, does this strengthen my image or dilute it? Everything you share teaches people how to perceive you. Strategic individuals curate their narrative, not fake, intentional. Performing arts personal boundaries. Not everyone deserves full access to you. Different relationships require different levels of disclosure. Oversharing eliminates filters that protect your energy. Privacy is power. Outcome dominance. Most people are addicted to being right. Strategic individuals are committed to being effective. Winning an argument rarely changes anything. Achieving results changes everything. Direct it the result-oriented mindset. Before any action, ask, what outcome do I actually want? Then choose behavior aligned with that outcome, not your ego. Brain the 80-20 reality. A small number of actions produce most results. Outcome-focused people identify and prioritize those actions. They don't chase activity. They chase impact. High-voltage strategic flexibility. Attachment to methods creates failure. Attachment to outcomes creates adaptability. If one approach fails, adjust, pivot, recalculate. The mission stays the same. The path evolves, becoming unmanipulatable. There's a profound difference between controlling others and mastering yourself. The ultimate goal of strategic intelligence isn't dominance, it's independence. When you control your reactions, understand human behavior, communicate intentionally, protect your energy, focus on results, you become extremely difficult to manipulate, not because you're ruthless, because you're aware, and awareness is the rarest form of power. Most people drift through life reacting. You can choose to navigate it consciously. So here's the real question. Will you remain predictable or become someone the world can't easily figure out? Because once you see the game clearly, you don't have to play it the same way anymore.